Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Saturday night's main event. And this is a very special episode of Saturday night's main event, as it is brand warfare here tonight. That's right, folks. The champions of Raw, NXT, and SmackDown will be going head to head in like 5 triple threat matches. Coming out is the tag team match. Right now we have the World Tag Team Champions, the Motor City Machine Guns from Monday Night Raw. They won those titles not too long ago. But can they prove to be the ultimate tag team champions? Coming out now is the NXT Tag Team Champions, the Authors of Pain. And they're being accompanied here tonight to represent NXT, the Silver and Black brand, Paul Ellering, and the AOP, the Authors of Pain. These are the longest reigning tag team champions so far. They held the titles for a lot longer than a lot of people would give them credit for. I mean, they held the titles longer than all the other tag team champions currently right now, even though they had won it back at the Great American Bash, and they had lost it at one point. They were still able to get it back. AOP are the biggest and strongest tag team in this matchup. But the Motor City Machine Guns are the veterans. Your favorite tag team's favorite tag team. And coming out last, it is the WWE Tag Team Champions over on SmackDown, the Generation X. That's right, folks. Ethan Page and Lexis King, accompanied by Nikita Lyons. The Generation X are the ones that recently got the championships. That was a couple of weeks after Bad Blood. And right now, this match, this triple threat tag team matchup, will determine who is the better tag team champions in WWE. Raw has Motor City Machine Guns. NXT has the Authors of Pain. And SmackDown has the Generation X. This should be an incredible way to kick off part one of Saturday night's main event. This should be one heck of a tag team match. Triple threat tag team. Raw, NXT, SmackDown. And in the triple threat tag team matches, you really gotta be careful of your surroundings. You gotta make sure you see where your opponent is coming from. And you also gotta make sure you're careful of your partner as well. You don't want to be trying to fight off against somebody while your partner is getting destroyed by somebody else. But right now, the SmackDown team is getting destroyed out here. Both on the ground. And Motor City Machine Guns are the veterans in this matchup. They've been fighting for a pretty long time, even before WWE, with Ethan Page and Lexis King. They only got together very recently. So it's interesting to see who has what it takes, but right now Lexis King goes for an early cover and doesn't get nothing. And you see we have the managers Paul Ellering for the Authors of Pain, the Final Testament. And then you have Nikita Lyons for D-Generation X over on SmackDown. And right now inside the ring is Paige and Razor. Pinfalls and submissions only count inside the ring. So while everybody else is on the outside, they really gotta be careful about what's happening on the inside as well. And oh my Jesus, look at the power of Razor. And right now, Raw and SmackDown both getting dominated by Razor. Ethan Page and Chris Sabin trying to fight back. But Razor just too much with the chokeslam. He goes for the cover to win this match. One. Oh. Ethan Page saves the match and drops down Razor with the inverted DDT. But don't forget about all the action happening on the outside and lots of candlesticks popping out underneath the ring. I don't think any of them got used yet. Lexis King tried to use it, but caught a kick right to the midsection. And now Akon coming into the ring. Try to use the candlestick. Gets countered. Oh! Tornado DDT dropping down Akon. And what is Ethan Page taking the top of our announce table off? And right now, Chris Sabin. Look at a flyer with Air Sabin as he goes for the cover. Two. Akon just manages to kick out. And now I think Alex Shelley is bleeding. I think his face driven into the turnbuckle pad. And right now, Sabin trying to go for something. But Akon with the counter and dropping him down face first. And oh my Jesus, a brain buster to Lexis King. And right now, Chris Sabin just gets hit with a powerbomb. Looking to put this match away. Oh my Jesus! Did you just see that? Chris Sabin was about to be pinned. Alex Shelley tried to go for the save. And Razor just threw the fucking steel steps at his face. AOP are showing just how dominant they truly are. Power and aggression. Maybe that can help them win this tag team match. Because right now, I don't even think they look beatable. Oh, but Ethan Page driven down with the DDT. The crucifix to Akon. And now look at this. Sliced bread into the cover. One. Oh, Razor breaks it up. Uh-oh, this isn't good for Sabin. Driven down hard. Motor City Machine Guns getting put through the mat. Choke slam from Razor and a kick out. And oh my Jesus! Not even the referee is safe in this matchup. He just caught a face full of steel steps. AOP are not here to play. If they don't win, everyone is gonna die. And right now, SmackDown trying to fight back. Oh, but a kendo stick from Alex Shelley. He's punishing people with it. Oh no. Big counter from Shelley. Now big headbutt. Well, it's been getting kind of dominated here, not gonna lie. Like Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin have been getting put through the mat here tonight. And right now, Akon trying to go for the win here, but a kick out from Page. And now Akon top rope catch, middle rope catches nobody. And look at what Alex Shelley is trying to do. Gonna go for something, but you see the cut on his face is currently growing. But right now, Lexus King looking for coronation. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. Akon just manages to kick out. But a cover from the powerbomb. No, Ethan Page stays alive. I think that was Razor that went for the... That was being pinned. Yeah, that was Razor that was being pinned. Akon went for the powerbomb. And oh, Chris Sabin tried to go for the pin off of Akon. So I'm telling you, so much action happening inside this ring. And you can barely see what's actually happened. But right now, Sabin trying to go for a sneaky cover and a breakup. And now, Ethan Page, butterfly back suplex. And Chris Sabin and the rest of Monday Night Raw's team is out. King tries to go for the cover too. Oh. Akon saves the match. Dropping down Lexus King, and oh my Jesus, to the outside goes Ethan Page. This looks like it could go so many different ways, but right now I think it might just go NXT's way here for this tag team match. Right now, Chris Sabin was getting distracted by Paul Ellering. Paul Ellering trying to make his presence known. But nobody's going into the ring yet except for Team SmackDown. They realize if they stay some time away from the action, they can keep themselves safe. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Ethan Page looking to put this match away. Eagles Edge and a big boot to Shelley. Right now, Shelley manages to avoid that. Look at this. Elbow breaks it up off the springboard. Now here comes Razor. Dropping the elbow on Alex Shelley. And now he goes for the cover off of it. 1, 2. Oh, a break up from Lexus King. And right now, Akon looking to make him pay. But at the same time, Chris Sabin, cradle shot into the cover. 1. Kick out. I think the referee took too long to get into position because he had 2 different pins he was trying to count. And another cradle shot. This time to Razor. And this breakup from Akon. Right now, everyone's trying to get their best offense in to try to win this matchup. But it legit could go either way, folks. So much can happen. And oh, Lexus King fires back with a kitchen sink. And right now, the inside is looking like Chris Sabin and D-Generation X. And Chris Sabin flies through the air. Oh, wait, hang on a second. No, 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 no! Oh my Jesus. Razor just powerbombed me a chokeslam. Alex Shelley through our damn announce table. I'm telling you, this might just go to AOP. AOP have been so dominant throughout this match, constantly putting down the other teams, showing just how brutal they can get. It's gonna be hard for any other team besides AOP to win this matchup. AOP are essentially just having fun here tonight. Right now, Lexus King looks to be out in the middle of that fun. Oh! Oh! Accidental misfiring. And right now, outside, Alex Shelley with the arm track crossface on Ethan Page. Ethan taps out, but remember, it's only pinfall and submission inside the ring, which means none of that mattered. And look at Alex Shelley going crazy on the outside. Oh, catches a sledgehammer right in the ribs. And right now, Akam is destroying Chris Sabin here, with Sabin firing back. But Ethan Page got slammed down hard. A big clothesline from Akam. Two superstars down in the ring. That's Lexus King and Chris Sabin. And another. Oh, I was about to say he went for another one. But Razor plus a stop to it. And Lexus King tried to go for a suicide dive attempt, but actually hit nothing. This match just might not even end. All three of these tag teams are just going through every bit of punishment. And right now, Raw is inside the ring. Oh, this is not going to be good. Choke slam from Akam. And he manages to break up the submission. From Razor, he manages to break up the submission. But Alex Shelley goes for it again. The arm track crossface. No one's paying attention. And Lexus King taps out. Raw has done it. Raw gets the first point. What a tag team matchup this was. This match has been a full-fledged collision course of hardcore action and brutal slams, especially done by AOP, constantly they was just about dominating the whole match. I mean, did you see that? Razor throwing the steel steps directly at the face of Alex Shelley, stopping him from breaking up the pin. Like, I'm telling you, if this went any other way, AOP would have won this matchup. I mean, look at this chokeslam through the announce table. Alex Shelley has been getting through the worst of this matchup. Like, he's been busted open, has still thrown at his face, got chokeslammed through a freaking announce table. But when it mattered, he locked in the arm trap crossface, tapping out SmackDown's Lexus King. And Monday Night Raw gets the first point. They win here tonight as Raw takes the lead. Can NXT and SmackDown catch up? But it is official. The Motor City Machine Guns are the best tag team champions in WWE right now. Let's get to our next match. Okay, it is time for the second match tonight, we just saw Raw take the first point with the tag team matchup between the tag team champions of three brands. Now it is time for the women's mid-card champions to battle it out to prove who is the best. Right now, Raw has Natalya, and we all know how dangerous Natalya is. I mean, she is a legend in the business, a veteran inside the ring. But recently, she developed a little bit of a negative approach, a more brutal approach to wrestling. And coming out next, representing NXT, the Women's North American Champion, Hyper Niven. And it looks like she's going to be accompanied by Chelsea Green. Now, Chelsea, she's been helping Hyper Niven in her matches recently. I mean, she helped Hyper get the championship, and she also helped Hyper retain the championship this past Tuesday at New Year's Evil. But right now, she is looking to help her here to prove that she is the best the best women's mid card champion in WWE. Agent P is looking to do the job, but can Piper do it though? And last but not least is the beautiful madness, Julia, the WWE Women's United States Champion, been holding the title since Survivor Series after she injured Stephanie Vaquer. And after what happened last night, I'm somehow surprised Io Sky is actually not injured. Don't know how that is, but it doesn't matter. Right now, these three women will see who is the best mid-card champion between them. We have Natalya, who's been the champion since Dragon's Rise, the women's only premium live event. We have Hyper Niven, who's been champion for a couple of just about over a month. And Julia, who's been the champion since Survivor Series. Here we go, folks. We already know Raw has the first point. Can Natalya get the job done to get them the second point? Or will a different brand tie things up in a big clothesline from Piper Niven? Now, Piper definitely the bigger threat in this matchup. But Julia and Natalya. Well, Natalya is a veteran inside the WWE, while Julia has been around Japan. And Hyper Niven has been around in the Indies. All three of these women have been the best out of where they came from. But only one of these three will be the best here tonight. And right now, Natalya taking it to both women. Multiple chops. Chopping the lights out of Hyper Niven. And Piper tries to fire back but catches a brutal forearm. And I think there's blood on the face of Hyper Niven. And Julia coming back inside the ring. Trying to go for an attack. Follows it up. Side Russian leg sweep. And now follows it over some punches. And now Natalia, big German suplex on Julia. Now we know of Alundra Blaze. Julia had her first match in WWE against Alundra Blaze back at the Women's Only Premium Live event. Dragon's Fire, and oh my Jesus, overshooting the elbow drop. But I'm surprised she even still standing after. But right now, Natalia, oh my, right to the ribs with the sledgehammer. I'm telling you, Natalia is currently thinking differently, but so is Piper Niven. Now everyone's used the sledgehammer. Now it's Julia's turn. Oh, tried to use it, but Natalia drops hold, moves out the way, and takes it out her hands. And now Julia locking in a figure four on the outside, trying to wear down the body of Piper Niven, but Niven reverses the pressure and Julia has to let go. Now everyone is still on the outside, and the discus lariat from Natalia, knocking the lights out of Piper Niven. And Natalia says, bring it to Julia. Looks like Julia's about to bring it, but Piper Niven, Natalia, oh, this is not going to be good. Dragon Screw connects and further targets the knee. And now Natalia comes to the top rope. Oh, Piper Niven putting a stop to it. And down goes Natalia as Piper Niven looks to take control. And now Natalia on the outside. Piper Niven and Julia. This isn't going to be good for Julia. Disconnects. Big splash connects to the cover. Oh, Natalia was there to break it up. This match still continues. Piper moving too fast for Natalia, chopping her down with the Saito suplex. And now Piper lifting her up, put face first into the floor, into the mat, and Natalia breaks it up off of the Viper Bomb. And now look at Chelsea Green putting a candlestick inside her ring while Natalia gets dropped with the Michinoku driver. But look at what's about to happen to Piper. And now Hammerlock Michinoku driver fully connects. And now Julia looking for a weapon here. And she's got a kendo stick. Oh, trying to hit Natalia. Natalia was able to dodge it, even though she was being distracted from Chelsea Green. And right now, Natalia locking in the sharpshooter, but Julia breaks it up. This isn't good. Oh, Northern Lights bomb fully connects into the cover one, and Piper Niven breaks it up. Natalia has been getting dominated here, and once again Chelsea trying to play distraction. Oh, shots with the candlestick from Julia as she goes for the cover here. 1, 2, kick out from Natalia. Natalia is still in the game. And right now, oh, this is not going to be good. Oh! Hammerlock DDT spiking the Intercontinental Champion in a big headbutt right to the face of Natalia. And Natalia was able to avoid that dodge, that dive. But Julia, great on action, I meant to say. And now Julia in control with Piper Niven. Chelsea Green looking at Natalia here. Because Natalia is currently rolled to the outside, trying to get herself in order. And now she's distracting distracting Natalia. Piper Niven rolling into the cover. She's using Chelsea Green's distraction. No, Julia turns it around. Jackknife cover. 2. Oh, she did it. Julia has done it. She used Piper Niven was using Chelsea Green's distraction on Natalia to go for a roll-up cover, but Julia was able to turn it around into her own cover, and Chelsea Green didn't realize it until it was too late. That was a big, smart play from Piper Niven, but Julia, the veteran, manages to use her experience to her advantage. This could have gone any which way, but it definitely could have helped for Piper Niven using the Chelsea Green distraction. But in the end, Julia manages to sneak a victory. All 3 of these women performing it at a master class level. I mean, look at this Northern Lights bomb, dropping Julia right on the back of her head. And here's the cover here that end the match. 2, 3. And Natalia was too late to break it up. Julia proves she is the best women's mid-card champion here tonight. And SmackDown gets a point. So right now, Raw has 1 point. NXT has 0. SmackDown has 1 point. Let's get to the main event of part 1, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event of part 1 for Saturday night's main event, Grand Warfare. And it is the men's mid-card champions. Right now coming out is the Intercontinental Champion from Monday Night Raw. We have the Monster, Abyss. Now, Abyss has been holding that championship since Bash in Berlin, beating AJ Styles for the championship. But right now, he has been defending it ever since and been looking like an absolute monster. No one can't seem to find a way to get past him. Alright, coming out next, representing NXT, is the NXT North American Champion, Rusev. Now, Rusev has been holding that championship since Halloween Havoc. And ever since Rusev rejoined WWE, he's been moving differently. He hasn't picked up a lot of victories, but you can definitely tell that this Rusev is out for blood. I mean, he did beat Aleister Black at Halloween Havoc in the ambulance match to win the championship. But he's definitely been showing he's more ruthless this time around. But can he win this triple threat to prove he is the best mid-card champion? And coming out finally is the United States champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who will stop at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
What a introduction that was from Ludwig Kaiser. Right now, Gunther, the United States champion, he's been holding the championship since Survivor Series when he beat Ilya Dragunov for the championship. And I think most of the SmackDown superstars will be having a whole lot of trouble here tonight, considering that they had to defend their championships in some very tough matches last night. I have no idea how Julia was able to come out victorious in her matchup. But right now, Raw has a point, SmackDown has a point. NXT has 0 points. Can SmackDown take the lead? Or will it be a tie? A 3-way tie? Okay. Here comes what some people are calling the Battle of the Brutes. I mean, if you look at the amount of manpower all 3 of these men have, that you have a monster, a ring general, and you have someone that looks like Rusev. That is a recipe for total annihilation. I mean, if you were any regular WWE superstar, you would definitely have fear walking in and being told you have to take on one of these 3 men. So this is all about who is the best men's mid-card champion. Rusev desperately needs to get a win here. But right now, Gunther is looking for a win to try to take the lead. Because right now, Rusev has NXT has 0 points right now, which means they can't really afford to lose a lot. Otherwise, NXT will be going home with nothing. Because right now, it's a 2-way tie between SmackDown and Raw. You know, the NXT general manager, DDP, definitely looking at this match, considering he needs a win here to take everything home. Or at least stay in the fight. Because NXT, as I mentioned before, has no points. Right now, Gunther goes for the German suplex. And right now, I think Gunther might have an advantage here because currently he has Ludwig Kaiser causing outside damage, like taking the turnbuckle pad off the ring. But Rusev, he's trying to figure out what his game plan is. And you definitely know if you have a game plan, you gotta use that sledgehammer. But look at what Gunther is doing. Oh! Boot across the face. And oh my Jesus, what is it with NXT guys throwing stuff at people? You had AOP throwing steel steps at Alex Shelley and the referee. And now you have Rusev throwing the sledgehammer at Gunther. Gunther. Oh, this is not going to be good for Abyss. Oh, off the back suplex apron. Nasty move. And now Rusev connects with the Machka kick. And I think there's blood on the face of Gunther as Rusev showing his dominance here. And just tossing Abyss aside. And now Gunther tosses Rusev aside. Gunther standing right now, but everybody else is coming back to their feet. A big clothesline from Rusev as Rusev and Abyss trying to hit each other. Oh, over the body of Gunther with the rolling wheel kick. And, oh my Jesus! German suplex on the outside. Rusev definitely showing his nasty side here. As he is all alone inside the ring. Gunther looking for an advantage. He's got a candlestick. Oh! We haven't seen anything from Janice, the specialty weapon of the Monster Abyss. Now this is really a question of, can Rusev three-way tie things up, or will either Raw or SmackDown take the lead and leave NXT with nothing? But look at what Abyss is doing. Oh my Jesus! Choke slam onto the apron is nasty. He's been known to do that to cause as much punishment to superstars as he can. But right now, Rusev watching as Gunther drops down Abyss hard. Tries to go for the cover here, and Rusev stops it. Goes from behind. Gunther with the elbows. He lifts him up. Oh, nasty follow-away slam there as he goes for the cover here. One. So, very quick kick out from Gunther. As Abyss makes his way back inside the ring. Oh, this is not going to be good. Oh my Jesus. Military press choke slam. And right now, Gunther in trouble with the shock treatment. Right to the spine. But Rusev is there to break things up. Now, Rusev's trying to get Abyss out the way. But Gunther getting some outside breath of air. Oh, this ought to be good. Black hole slam to Rusev. 1-0. Gunther breaks it up and a huge T-Rex drop kick connects to the monster. Who is going to win this one, folks? This could go either way. But right now, Rusev is put in the corner. Oh! Catches chest first onto the exposed steel. And a huge choke slam to Gunther from Abyss. And now Rusev makes his way back inside the ring. Connects with the follow-away slam. This might be Rusev's only time to try and win this matchup. As he down targets Abyss. Abyss got him up. Oh, sidewalk slam connects. And now Gunther. Oh my Jesus, what a Saito suplex from Gunther to Rusev. And now Gunther to Abyss, and then now Rusev fighting back, connects with another Machka kick. He goes for the cover. Abyss tries to break it up, but he can't. It is now a three-way tie. between all three brands. The Raw takes the World Tag Team Champions for the first point. SmackDown takes Julia, the Women's United States Champion, for the second point. And NXT takes the North American Champion Rusev for the third point. But we only got two more champions left to battle each other out. We have the women's champions and the world champions. This has been a hard-hitting matchup since the beginning. But in the end, Rusev was able to survive this onslaught. One more Machka kick, catching Gunther. As you see, Abyss, as soon as he saw it, tried to break it up, but was not there in time. Rusev picks up the win for NXT. Two more matches to go. That's going to be in part 2. But right now, it's a 3-way tie. How will this tie end? What will come if the tie doesn't end? We'll see you